Part 2 of discussion of the divine and where does evil come from. Okay, so like we were talking, it was a very interesting discussion and it was a very interesting lesson because if you seriously think about it, we do create evil. We create our own suffering. And it is done, like I said, by the words that come out of our mouth. Now, by flipping that, can you imagine the possibilities of positivity that will bring in our life? We won't be suffering anymore. We won't be needing for nothing. We won't be barely scraping by. We would have everything that we ever needed and wanted because we created it, because we spoke it forth. And it is all about coming home to your soul, to becoming whole and awakening. And I am not talking about the normal awakening. This awakening starts with finding out who you really are. Because our soul is eternal and immortal. It has lived life after life after life. And so, therefore, we have many past lives. Our soul does. Because this body dies and it goes on to the next one. Now, so this is like, you really need this awakening, because this awakening brings so much possibilities and truth to yourself, and everything comes clear. All the questions you ever had, everything that you ever wondered is there in us. We have that knowledge. We have everything that we needed to make it in this world and create our own world. We just got to not be so negative and not create our suffering. And we got to know. It's all about knowing. As witches, you have to know. It is one of the most important things in casting spells, chanting, conjuring, anything. You have to know your worth. You have to know who you are. You have to know the craft. You have to know what you are doing and be confident. So, this comes with awakening and believing in yourself and finding your soul self and who you truly are. Not your identity. Your identity has nothing to do with your soul. But in order for us to create positivity and make our lives worth it, we cannot be in the molly grubs and thinking, hey, nothing's going to change. Because of that kind of thinking process and that kind of wording, nothing's going to change. And you're going to be stuck in this void. And that's exactly what evil is. It is the void. It is nothingness. That's it.